Hello everyone. Today we are practicing middle term splitting on quadratic equation. Middle term splitting is when we break the middle term coefficient of x to form these zeros. So I have written 4 questions in your easy to medium level to get understand it. So first is x square plus 7x plus 10. So this is in quadratic equation. So first we will multiply the coefficient of x square and the last digit which we known as a c. Now factorize the number to form a pair which when we multiply gives some number but add it or subtract to give the middle number. Now we will factorize this digit by this method. Then we get this pair, and if we multiply this then we get the 10, and with the sum we get the coefficient of x. Then just solve this with this equation. We got the pair x square plus 2x plus 5x plus 10. Now from the first pair we take a common x, then we solve this, and from the second we take a digit in common. So we take the 5 in common, and then we get x plus 2. You can see the bracket, the digits and values in brackets are common. So if they are common, then you are doing right and the equation is correct. For the roots, we get x plus 5 is equal to 0. So when we move the plus 5 to the other side, we get x minus 5. So the roots are x is equal to minus 5 and minus 2. Then the second equation we will do same as the previous one. So let's just first factorize this 1 into 14. So just 14. Now we get 7 and 2. So we know if we add 7 and 2 we get 9, and by the product we get 14. So just take this value. Now let me tell you something more and something extra from that. How we know whether to add or subtract? Well, you can see this question, these are in plus only, like we have just a addition. So you can see the sign before c. The c is constant and here the constant value is 14. So before 14 we have the plus sign, so we know we have to add this pair. But like if we when we factorize, then we get the 7 and 2, then we have to add this 7 and 2, from which we get this answer, like roots are this. And now you can see the next question. This is 6x square plus 7x minus 3. So you can see the constant, so the constant is minus 3. And then if we factorize this 6 into 3 18, we get this pair 2 into 3 into 3, and the sign, the positive and negative sign before the constant. If it is positive, we got to add the number, but If it is negative like minus 3, then we have to subtract it. Now try to take what is common between this first and this. Like we get 3 into 3, which is 9, and then 2. Then we take it as 9 minus 2. Well, because of the constant minus 3, we have to subtract it in the place of adding. So 6x square plus x, 9 minus 2 in with bracket minus 3. Now just solve this equation like we have done before. We get 6x square plus 9x minus, because we know plus into minus is minus, with minus 3. Then we also take common from the first one. We get 3x as common. Then we solve this and have like values like 2x plus 3. Now we will take minus 1 as common because we need to choose what is coming as common. So we get 2x plus 3, which is same as the previous one, like 2x plus 3. So now we are just separating it, 3x minus 1 and 2x plus 3. So we know it is equal to 0. So we are just taking it like 3x minus 1 is equal to 0. Then we get x is equal to 1 by 3. Same with 2x plus 3 is equal to 0. So then we get the roots of these equations of x. Then with 2x plus 3 is equal to 0, we get 2x is equal to minus 3. When we take the plus 3 to other side, we get minus 3. And then x is equal to minus 3 by 2. These are the roots. For the last question we have today, which is 7x square minus 5x minus 2. Now 7 into 2 is equal to 14. So we are factorizing this. Then we get 2 and 7. And we know we have minus before a constant. So we are going to subtract it. So we are not doing 7 plus 2. We are doing 7 minus 2. Now just solve this like we have done. Now we have common 7x plus 3 and 7x minus 1. So 7x plus 3 is equal to 0. Then 7x is equal to minus 2 and x is equal to minus 2 by 7. Same for x minus 1. So the value roots are 1 and minus 2 by 7. So that's it for today's video.